Hello. Good evening. It is Saturday night here in the Netherlands, and we're not starting soon. We're started. We're started, Leander. Okay. Yeah, so we are doing a bit of an experiment tonight because I finished all of the exit games and all of the unlock except one. And so I went on the internet and maybe found another company. I started to read the instructions and stuff, and it's a lot. So we'll see what happens. You know, never know what's gonna happen. Also, I realized that, hey, Lisa and Rebecca, I realized that next Saturday I am definitely not streaming because I will be solo parenting. Because my partner's flying to America for work. So I really wanted to stream tonight because it's been forever, right? So let's see how this goes. I've kind of set up the cameras, but we've never played this style before, so you never know what could happen. I think I've got a good top angle going on. Oh, you know what? My mic is probably shit because it's over here on my side. How's that? Is that a better mic? Better sound? Why is the mic fighting me? Don't fight me, Mike. Okay, that's probably better for the sound. And then I've got this extra thing. I don't know what this is for. I think it has to do with moving around the rooms. Thank you. Cool. Thanks for the confirmation. And stay safe. Yes. So I've got these two things, and also I don't need to show the display names because it'll just block pretty stuff. Okay, so let's see what happens. This is actually straight to me, and I realize then it's kind of angled to you, so we'll just do our best to explore. If you didn't get a chance to read the description, I will. One of the things that I'm excited about this is that there are multiple endings, so you can play it multiple times. So that's cool. But the hero in this is a father, and I'm like, why can't it? That's fine. So this is the story. Escape Tales The Awakening is an escape room style card game where you're not limited by time in order to finish the adventure. The game focuses on the story and your exploration of it, all while engaging you with the puzzles within and making your choices deeply immersive. Players take on the role of Sam, whose daughter has been in a coma. I should not be reading it this way. Please hold. Players take on the role of Sam, whose daughter has been in a coma for a couple of months and whose doctors still cannot explain how or what caused it. According to them, everything is fine with the girl. Obviously not. She's healthy and shouldn't be in this condition. Awesome. Sam is desperate and looks for answers everywhere he can. Enter Mark, a man whose son was once in a similar condition. Mark is quiet on the details, handing Sam a scary-looking book containing a ritual called The Awakening. Mark promises that the book contains the answer, kind of like The Secret. Just saying. The answer, but Sam will need to prepare himself mentally for the journey ahead. Through determination and a bit of luck, he will be able to find his daughter, understand the cause of her condition, and wake her up. Now Sam stands in his basement, ready to awaken his daughter. Are you ready to... Bah, bah, bah. So there are 122 game cards, 9 Doom cards, 18 location cards, a storybook, a game book, 18 action tokens, and a mobile app. Oh, shit. Please hold. Apparently, I need to download an app. All right. So let's see what we got here. So we got a rule book. Let me jump over to the app and grab that. And it's probably going to have to sit in the... Nope. Disconnected. No, I'm not checking my messages. Oh, all right. It says app.escapetales.com. App.escape. Oh, right there. Apparently I did this before. That looks promising. Boop. Oh, okay. It's just a web app. Okay, cool. All right, then we don't need to download anything, which is why I did not download anything. Wow. Okay, cool. Then, oh my goodness. We've got collected game cards, last read paragraph, location cards, top Doom card, unused action tokens, placed actions on the map card. I guess this is in case you pause in the middle. Yeah. You know what? I read all these instructions, and now I'm completely forgetting. Let me see if I can summarize. All right, action tokens. The storybook. Put that. Oh, we're already messing things up. Okay, action tokens I think are under here. Yep. A bunch of plastic bags. Maybe they're for the cards? That's not weird. Why do we have a bunch of plastic bags? Why? Why? Okay, we have plastic bags. We have the location cards. We have the Doom cards. You think they're for the... Oh. Okay, that's extra. Lisa and Rebecca say they're for the cards. Okay. Doom. And then we got, oh my God, we got a shit ton of C. What were the C's? And they're in numerical order already. Maybe we should keep them in the box. Okay. Place the game board in such a way that all players have access. That's this. Place the following convenient and easily accessible space for all players. Action tokens, game cards in ascending order, C1 through C122. Doom cards in ascending order. Those are up there. Location cards, storybook, prepare a mobile device. Got that? Whoop. Each copy of the game is prepared with great unfortunate mistakes. Okay. Goal of the game. It's a cooperative game. You decide together the areas you want to check, and you discuss puzzles out loud. The goal of the game is to find Lizzy, the daughter of our protagonist, Samuel. I thought it was Sam. Make your decisions carefully as the game has many endings. Not all of them are happy. Course of the game. Start the game by reading the prologue aloud on the front cover of the storybook. Follow the given instructions. Do any of the following actions until one of the game components tells you to go to the storybook. In this case, go straight to point 1. Exploration. Place one of the available action tokens onto an unexplored field on the map card and go to the indicated paragraph in the storybook. Okay. Doom, if you don't have any action tokens and you want to explore the location, take the top Doom card and read it and do all of the indicated actions. Solve the puzzle, open the chosen puzzle in the app, do any of the available actions like giving answers, checking required cards, asking for clues, leaving a location. If you have an exit card, you can leave a location in order to that go to the given paragraph in the storybook. Y'all, I'm scared. Fulfilling a condition. If you have any condition cards, which I guess are these. And you can fulfill the given criteria, go to the given paragraphs in the story card. If you're doing everything correctly, you will never reach point 3. Shit. Okay. At the end of the prologue, you will be sent to a starting paragraph. Each paragraph is marked with a number and preceding letter P, i.e. P854. Oh, page 854 or paragraph 854. Ah, okay. So paragraph. Okay. Do not look at the other paragraphs on the same page as storybook, as I feel like this is going to be one of those I'm going to tell you a story thing. Okay. All the paragraphs look similar and divided into 3 sections. The number at the top of the paragraph, the story text, and the actions. Each time that a game effect tells you to go to a paragraph, find it according to its number. Always read the story text first, as it contains important events that can influence your future decisions, as well as contain hidden clues. Then read and do all actions presented in the last section in the given order. Sometimes the section can be empty. This means that you haven't found anything. However, the story section can still contain information that can be key to your future actions. To make your search easy, you can find the paragraph numbers on the side of each storybook page. Game board, location. I think, why don't we just try and let's see what happens. And if we fail, we'll fail hard. It's cool. Let's just check it out. Shall we? Shall we? Yes. Okay. Your name is Samuel, and you are 35 years old. 5 years ago, your wife Jennifer died, leaving you alone with your daughter Lizzy. It took you a while to accept Jen's passing. Your only source of optimism has been the idea that nothing worse could happen. You were wrong. 2 months ago, Lizzy began to feel chronic fatigue and would fall asleep everywhere. You quickly took her to a doctor. According to the specialist, your daughter was completely healthy. However, her condition worsened as you prepared to head home. Lizzy lost consciousness and fell into a deep coma. You spent every day by her bed, waiting for her condition to improve, all in vain. The doctor seemed helpless, and you decided to look for help elsewhere. You found a similar case in an old newspaper, a teenage boy in a coma for over 5 months before he suddenly awoke. You decide to contact the boy's father, Mark, hoping to hear something more. Mark invites you to his home. He tells you about his son's condition, insisting that his recovery was just a miracle. You feel that Mark is not being completely honest with you. You tell him how You tell him how you lost your wife and how scared you are to also lose your daughter. Your words make Mark break. I did something, but I don't know if it will change anything in your case, he says hesitantly. He takes an old leather-bound book out of the desk drawer. When my son's condition was hopeless, I used this to carry out a ritual. I'll give you the book, but you have to be prepared. Awaking my son had a very high price, he adds quietly. You try to get some more information out of him, but Mark doesn't want to continue. You think you can see fear in his eyes. You take the book from him and you start to read. The described ritual of awakening allows one to travel where lost human souls go. Another dimension. Its inhabitants called the Keepers. They shape the world according to their own liking, feeding on or retaining old human memories. A week later, you visit Lizzy in the hospital. Her motionless, pale face brings to mind the worst. Her heart is still beating, but your daughter's condition is getting worse. She seems to be passing. You softly kiss her forehead and heads towards the exit. You don't have a choice. You have to use the book and try to save Lizzy with its help. Read 159 to start the game. All right, here we go. Should we time this? Let's just see. All right. Ready to do anything to make Lizzy better, you reach your house in the suburbs. Quickly, you go to the basement and open the book. You will need a lot of space, silence, and several items for the ritual. Take location cards 1 and 18. And the one in the top and the bottom. Take card C99. Haha, magic. Set up the room according to the map card. Take 6 action. I don't know what the map card, yep, the map card's there. I'll bring this down if we need it. You get 6 action tokens. There we go. 6 action tokens. Place one of the available tokens on B2. Go to 93. Are we allowed to look at the location cards? Whoa. This is what we've got going on. That, which is cool. Then we've got this, which is also cool. And then we've got this buddy. Oh, okay. We got to set these up, maybe. We'll put it right here, up above it. And we're going to B2, which is 93. And then what? We didn't do anything. Okay, 93. All right. All right, let's see what happens next. You turn more pages of the book. You will need a few things for the ritual. Something to draw the circle on the floor, candles, an item of great importance to the person you want to find. The first 2 things are not a problem for you. The chalk should be somewhere around the desk. The candles should be in the safe. But the last item, what would Lizzy have that is so important to her? Take card C17. Decide where you want to go. Place an action token in the chosen field and read the corresponding paragraph. C17. Ha! All right. So it says, when you collect the cards with the symbols below, read that paragraph. And the camera on the close-up is a little bit further away in order to get all of this in it. Let me know if that's worth it, or if maybe want to be able to see the cards better. Okay, so where do we want to go? This kind of shows us what the map looks like. We're here. I kind of want to explore that chest a little bit. I feel like, so, oh, I see. So this is the location. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so this is the underground. This is the basement. And right now we're at the book. And basically, if we want to explore any of these cards, any of the things on the cards, we'd say what we would explore next. Well, I think this is promising for something valuable from Lizzy, P163. Because, like, I don't know, it just does. So do I put another action card there? Yes. Put another action token on the chosen fields and read the corresponding paragraph. So 163. The wooden chest with Lizzy's toys, yes, hasn't been opened in years. Right next to it, you see one of her fancy puzzles. Clever girl. That's probably the way she hid the code to her treasures. You pull the padlock, but you can't open it. You have to find another way. Take card C101. This is a riddle card. Check the app. Cool. Good job, buddy. Okay, I'm putting these cards way closer to me. And come here, doom cards. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, so this has a circle in the bottom corner. Okay. Okay. It says, with a red body and a face so black with some dots, I fly around with some dots on my back. So it's the ladybugs. And see, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. So we put two. I'm going to try to very carefully put this down. Okay, we're looking for the circle. Okay. Required cards. Oh, I see. Okay, so then the lock is white, yellow, blue. And there are these flowers. So it could be, wait, why does it say 3 game cards are required to solve this? Okay. No, it just says 3 game cards. Let me come back to it. Circle, 3 game cards, back. Weird. Okay, why do I need 3 game cards in order? I mean, I technically do have 3 game cards. Anyway, so if it's white, yellow, blue, I'm going to go with 2. Yellow is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then blue would be 7 times 5, which is 35. That doesn't make sense. Unless it's 7, 3, 5. Wrong answer. All right, hint. Take a hint. Analyze Lizzie's word puzzle once again. Thank you. That's very helpful. Very helpful. Okay, with a red body and a face so black, I fly around with some dots on my back. So there's two ladybugs, but neither of them have a face so black. Okay, I'm taking off my glasses. Done it. All right, and then the ladybugs have 2, 3, 2, 3 dots. Okay, this hint is not helpful. Okay, let's check. Let's take a hint. The color of the puzzle is also important. Yeah, it's white, yellow, blue. Yes. Count the number of the objects on the chest lid that described in the puzzles. Count the number of objects on the chest lid described in the puzzles. Their order is presented on the lock. But two, 4, that doesn't make sense. The answer is 2, 4, 3. Okay, how did you get 3? Because of the flies, maybe? I'm not sure I completely align. So with the red body would be the ladybugs, and then the face so black would be the zebras, and then flying around would be the 3 flies, and then I don't get the order: white, yellow, blue. Yeah, I do not align with your logic. P148. $148. Do not align with your logic. You press the proper combination and you release the padlock. The chest contains Lizzie's favorite childhood toys. The girl was emotionally attached to each of them. She barely ever allowed grown-ups to touch her things. All the more, you're not sure which you should choose. Discard 11, 89, and 101. 11. Oh, 89. We never got 89. 101. Oh, I didn't get either of those. Shit, yo. Okay, so that's part of why this was hard. All right, let me pull those cards to see if this would have been clearer. 101. Wait, where are we? Discard 11. Oh, I see. Then this one's blue. Okay. And then this chalk is white, so it's the ladybugs. This one's blue. And so that's the number of cactuses. So there's the 3. And then okay. So I get like the logic now, but I don't know how I would have found those cards. Let me find 89 really quick. Here's 89. It's yellow. I'm out in the wild and the breeze is mild. I see something black and white. Oh, what an amazing sight. So that's the zebras. Okay. So then it would have been white, yellow, purple, white, yellow, blue, and that makes sense. And then this is where the 3 game cards comes in. How would I have gotten these though? Like, would I have looked around maybe here and here and here? I guess I would have had to have looked around the room a little bit more. Let me see if I can nail this down. So if I go to A1, I then would read 4, and it says, yeah, Lizzy loved word puzzles. In the past, you both went to the basement to work in the workshop. She would run around the room and torment you with ever new charades. One of them you could never solve is still decorating your basement wall. Take card 11. Okay, so that's how we would have gotten 11. So then we would have also, clearly we should have also put action cards. Wait, did I put that in the right spot? No, there. 3, B3. Number 2, spring puzzle, and that's 89. Yes. Okay. Spring puzzle, this is what Lizzy called this riddle. It took her a lot of effort to make it. You wanted her to wipe it off the floor a couple of times, but your daughter never let you. For some reason, this riddle was important to her. Okay. So that's how we get the 3 cards for the puzzle, for the riddle. Now the answer makes sense. Cool. Where were we? Oh, yeah. 148. Okay. That makes more sense now. Y'all get it? Thank you. Okay. So we're caught up. Now we can discard these 3 cards and take 117. I am just going to part those because it's annoying me. 117. 117 would be over here. All right. Choose. Okay, it says choose either the stuffed bear that her mother gave her or a crayon from her childhood. I'm going to go with the stuffed bear. Thank you. Right? I'm going to assume you're saying yes for the stuffed bear because, 125. You go here. Okay. You pick up Mr. Cuddly, your daughter's favorite stuffy. She got it for her 4th birthday from her mom. Mr. Cuddly accompanied you on every trip and on all the walks. When Jen left you, Lizzy got even more attached to it, the toy. You wonder, why did he suddenly end up in the chest? Discard 117, take 107. Oh, Bearcha. Oh, we got one of the symbols. Look. Okay. Okay, so we have a bear. I guess we're exploring the rest of the room with 2 more tokens. Somehow. Why wouldn't we also take the crayon as well? Like, even though we discarded. I guess we don't go backwards and take the card. Right? Yay! Yeah. So do we explore other places? Oh, let's get the thing out of the safe. B1, which is 51. You approach the safe and enter the code, but nothing happens. You try to remember the correct combination, but it seems you changed it. Fearing Lizzie's safety, the curious girl likes to look where she shouldn't. With a sigh, you look around the basement. You never had a good memory, so you had to hide the code to the safe somewhere nearby. Take card 76 is a real card. Check them out. Ooh. $76. 76. 76. Okay. All right, where else are we going to explore in here? I want to explore this. We only have one more action token. What happens when we run out? Bink. C2. P37. You flip through all the objects on Lizzie's old desk, but you do. Why is Lizzie's desk in the basement? That's just weird. You flip through all the objects on Lizzie's old desk, but you do not find any chalk among them. You notice that one of Lizzie's desk drawers is locked with a padlock. Maybe that's where the chalk is. Take 122. It's the last card in the actions. It says, if you have a card with the symbol below, read 117, but we don't have a card with the symbol below. So we've run out of action card tokens. So theoretically, we're not supposed to take any more action tokens, but I feel like location expiration. Right. Doom cards allow you to continue the game if you run out of action tokens. Every time you would like to explore another area, but you don't have any more action tokens, you take the top Doom card from the Doom card deck and read everything on the card. Okay. The top part of the Doom card contains the story. The bottom contains effects that have to be considered. Be careful with the Doom cards. Using them to extreme effect might have an influence on the gameplay and ending. Remember, you cannot take another Doom card if you have unused action tokens. Okay, so we do not have any more action tokens. It says preparations take longer than they should. You start to get frustrated, but you cannot give up. You must push forward. Take 6 action tokens. And then I guess I discard this. So I get 3 more and 3 more. All right. Let's explore the top of the desk. D2 is 22. Oh, it's on the same page. Sorry. The tools board has always played a double role. It not only helped you keep your basement in order, but sometimes you used it to encrypt information. You look at it for a while, the tools are not arranged in the way you would expect. You clearly had a reason to arrange them this way. Take card 98 and check the app. Boop. I really should not put these on top of there because I'm moving the action tokens each time I do. I'm going to leave that there. Okay. Oh, God. Oh. God. Oh, but it actually has a symbol just like the check that out. Has that symbol and that symbol. So these go together. And this is less than this is less than this. Okay, cool. So let's see how many required cards. 3 game cards. So I'm still missing a card to do this puzzle. Thank you. Now that we understand the logic, we will continue to explore. Let's look at the other corner with tools in it, which is A3. So 20. You raise your head and see that the key to the drawer hooked. What? You raise your head and see the key to the drawer hooked high up against the ceiling. You can't reach it by hand. Your attention goes to the tools on the walls. Unfortunately, the collection is incomplete. You yourself have hidden a lot of the tools from Lizzy, afraid that the girl could hurt yourself. You don't see anything that could help you get the key to something else. Take 37. All right. All right. When you collect 2 cards with the symbol below, read 75. All right. So we've got a couple of those now. Keep exploring. Let's go there. D3 is 129. This is just preparations, y'all. Just preparations. You can see chalk written equations on the wall. It's your own handwriting. So you have to use this code to hide something to Lizzy. You smile under your nose. Where else would you smile? Your daughter stopped having problems with math at school when you entered the numbers into her puzzles. Take 35. All right. I feel like this map could go out here and be just fine. And then I could be showing you close-ups, but we'll keep that in mind. Oh, nice. Okay, this goes with this. I'll let you see it close up. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out this puzzle because we now have 3 cards in this, and we have math. Okay. Thank you, Hoopy, for the awesome notebook. We really should put our page saver. Working on the awakening. What is today's date? Oh, the 15th of May. All right, so we have 3x plus y equals 100, which if we look at this card, that would equal 80, 70, 50, 90, 80, no, well over 100, 50, 70. Oh, 100. Okay. So we've got some screws, which are 70 plus 30. So how many screws are there? I'm taking off my glasses. There are 4 screws. Philip said screws, by the way. So it's 70 plus 30 equals 100. There are 4 screws. Okay. So then the next code is 3 triple Y equals X. So that Y is going to be very low. And the X is going to be very high. So it's probably nope. Yeah, there we go. These 30, 33 times 30 equals 90 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay. And then the last one is Y equals double X. So that means the X will be low and the Y will be high. 3060, found it. Maybe 60 equals 2 times 30. Therefore, it's 5. And then, according to this, it's blank is less than blank is less than blank. So the 7 goes at the end, the 5 goes in the middle, and the 4 goes here. 4, 5, 7. All right, so let's check the answer. 4, 5, 7, check. Well done, P164. Okay, we've got the logic down, which is great. Whew. Right? Can I get a what? Oops. I was a little worried, I'll be honest, solving the first puzzle. I was like, Okay, 164. Discard. 35, 76, 98. Awesome. Okay, 164. You enter the code obtained at the tool cabinet and turn the knob. The door opens with a quiet creak. Inside, you find candles and next to them, a gun. You almost forgot you had it. Take card 25. Freaky deaky. Clearly, this game is made in America. Boop. Candles. All right, we've got a bear, we got candles, we need chalk. All right, so the chalk is in the padlock drawer, theoretically. And the daughter is the one that, we haven't even explored the painting. Fine, I'll explore the painting. A2, which is 32. A masterfully made mirror. Oh, damn it. Is standing in the corner of the room, has long been covered with dust. You have a vague memory of dragging it to the basement shortly after the death of your wife. She liked to look at herself in it, and you couldn't bring yourself to throw it out. And there's no action. Crap. Okay, fine. With our last 2 actions, we're checking out these tools, which is 131. What do you think of this game, y'all? The logistics are a little bit wieldy. Oh, God damn it. Garden tools lean against the wall, have their best years long behind. You plan to fix them and buy new ones, but nothing came out of those plans. You take a solid look at looking shovel, but the handle turns out to be broken. One half of the tools fall to the floor with a clank. And we're looking in the final section, which is C1, which hopefully has the answer to all of our prayers. Wait, 168, that's after. Maybe not all our prayers. Okay. Next to the basement door, you see a long rod. It used to be the leg of your decorative table in your living room, which you destroyed in fury when you learned about your wife's death. You never managed to fix it. You wonder what you could use it for. 57. It's not the least bit weird. Oh, I have 2 cards with the symbol below. Read P75. Okay. You use the middle bar to drop the key hanging from the ceiling. You manage to do it on the first go. You pick up the brass key and immediately recognize it. It's the key to the drawer of Lizzie's desk. Discard 37 and 57 and take card 12. All right, all right, all right. Right? You like it? Okay. I'm still skeptical. We will keep going. Okay, so we have the key to keep the drawer, and we have, if you have a card with the symbol below, read 117, and we do now. So now we go to 117 to unlock the drawer. Okay, I'm starting to get into this. You open the locked jar with the acquired key. As you suspected, inside his box with the white chalk that you need for the ritual. Discard cards 12 and 122. Cool. Take card 47. Hey, hey, hey. 47. Okay, so we got the chalk. We've got all 3 things we need for the ritual. And it says, according to this card, when you collect the cards with the symbols below, read 48. All right, here we go. Actually doing the ritual. Bam. You have all the elements required to carry out the ritual. You draw around you the symbol presented in the book and place the candles in the right spots. You stand in the middle of the symbol with the chosen toy and you start the incantation of the spell. After a moment, the candles start to burn and they burn with a blue flame. If you have card 107, oh, which bear? Bear. Yes, we have 107. Read 98. Okay. You finish reciting the incantation, feeling the air around you is getting heavier. You have the impression that the temperature in the basement is increasing. You notice the blurry shapes of strange creatures approaching you. You blink, and the image disappears in the split of a second, leaving you alone in an unknown place. Discard unused action tokens. Don't worry, in future locations you will keep them. Okay, well, we don't have any unused action tokens. Okay, discard 17, 25, 47, 107, which I think are these. Yeah. Discard current location and map card together with tokens. Take 1 action token. Damn! They are mean. All right, let's put all of our action tokens away. And our action cards are discarded. Yes. And read 15. Here's our token. There's our pen. Okay. 15. Oh boy. Okay. You see that the basement has been transformed. You are surrounded by medical equipment and Lizzie's hospital bed. She decided to lay down after another round of useless tests and fell asleep for a moment when she felt weak. Who could have known that she wouldn't wake up? You walk closer. Next to the bed, you notice the patient's chart with the name of your daughter. Take location cards 13 and 15. All right, put it over the map. Whoa. We might have this backwards, but it'll tell us in a minute. 39 and 114. Yeah. 39, 114. Ooh. Set the room up according to the map card. Let me just make sure I have these backwards, I think. Wait. Ow, my brain. Okay. But this is not. Did I just take the wrong one? 39. This is correct. So this doesn't look like this. And it says John. And then that's the back. Okay, so this must be our person. And then there's a corpse. I'm so confused. Like the symbol on the floor is the same. But then the rest of this is totally different. Like totally different. Like this doesn't make sense at all. At all. Like at all. I wonder if we just found a glitch. 039. Okay. Okay, I'm going to check the location cards and see if this exists. Oh, this does exist on another thing. Okay, so this is the wrong thingy for some reason. This sucks. Okay, where are we? 15. The map card is wrong. All right, let me just look online really quick. And then it says for me to take another 5 action tokens. So we got 6 again. And let me see if I can find the answer online really quick. Hint. I wish we could. Like, this isn't a hint. This is a glitch. So we have to find new game, location, cards. Let's hold this L13, L15 map card. This is not good, y'all. I think we found a glitch. I don't know how to find the map card with these two corresponding, because I'm pretty sure this is the right location, just based on looking at the other locations, but this is definitely the wrong map card. And it will tell us, if we use this as our map card, it will tell us all the wrong things. Oh, Ha ha ha, figured it out. I looked over at the wrong thing. So it's not 39 that I need, which I'm going to put up there. It is 24. User error. Y'all, user error. 24. Yeah. And bam, now we're correct. Okay. Thank you. Shout out to the Awakening, who does not have a glitch, but I have a glitch. That's okay. Okay. Map card correct. Slightly reversed. That's okay. And let's get going. Okay. Set up the room according to the map card. Take 5 action tokens. Get rid of your keyboard, Leander. Okay. And action tokens. See, I started there's another one of setting up a thing. We're up here. Okay. Place 1 token on C3. And then go to 28. And that's... Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, agreed. Go to 28. Lizzie's medical history chart is filled with a list of items and some numbers. There's a red circle with the words add up in the bottom right-hand corner. You input the total value of all the items, but the value disappears. You look around the room looking for a clue, holding the medical history chart in your hand. Surprised, you notice it doesn't reflect in the mirror, which, by the way, is right here. Mirror. Oh, because this is sort of the basement still, but also so the mirror comes through from the basement. Nicely done. Place 1 of the tokens on A2 because we are going to explore that next. And take card 44. Oop, wrong way. Oop. Apparently we need to take these off. Fine. Oh, I just got lost. 44. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And then go to 135. After you unfold the book, Leander. 135. The reflection on the mirror makes you feel uneasy. You don't see yourself, only the objects surrounding you, as if you don't exist here. You walk closer to the mirror. There's something wrong with the surroundings as well. Take 29. I'll be there in a minute. So glad this isn't timed. Okay, there's our mirror. It's got a puzzle on it. I feel like I want to take this. Put it right there. Oh, that messes with me. Put it right there. Okay. Is there anything in here that is missing in here? Oh, this hurts. Right here. This, that, those. And the bike, the flowers, and the picture. The picture is different in here. Let's see if we can figure this out. See if we can tackle this game. Oh, let's see if we have enough cards at all. Can't even find that symbol. Oh, Oh no! My up close is about to die. There we go. Required cards. 2 game cards and location L13. Okay, cool. So then I need to figure out how to plug in my this might not be good. Let's hope that I don't suddenly drop my iPad over the edge. Dun 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 dun. Hey, hey, hey! It's plugged in and charging. Okay. Okay, so these are the 2 cards we need in order to do this. Oh, dude, we can have it sideways. That's sweet. Okay, putting that right there. And the close-ups are Mission Impossible theme. Yeah, that's right. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. But they're not 12 books and 4 drawings. Wait, there are 4 drawings. Are there 4 drawings? 3? I only see 3 drawings. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. And then it says, okay, so what it says on this top bit is books 12, drawing 4, IV drip 25, alarm clock 54, bicycle 76, teddy bear 57, globe 54. If we added all of those numbers together, it would make at least a 3-digit number. And the answer to this puzzle is only 2 digits. So if we actually added what is actually showing, also my eyes hurt. Do we have 2 globes? We do. We have a snow globe and a world globe. Okay, here we go. The actual number of books is probably 12. How many are there? Oh God, there's way more than 12. Way more than 12. Wait. Oh God. Yeah, there's a crap ton of books. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Probably that's it. 29 books. But then okay, I'm asking for a hint. Click a button to take a hint. Yes. Find all the differences between card 29 and location 113 or L13. Got it. Well, I found one so far. And that was the drawing in the very middle. I guess there are other differences then. Oh, the IV stands on the other side. Oh, doesn't exist, I mean. And so I found two differences. Sum the values of the differentiating items from Lizzie's card. Okay, so I found the IV, which is 25. I don't think it's the books. The drawing is 4, so 29. I think. There's the teddy bear's the same, the alarm clock's the same, the globes are the same, the books are generally the same, the drawings are different, the IV is different, the alarm clock's the same, and the bicycle's the same. So I think it's 29. Let's check. 29? Check. Wrong answer. All right, take a hint. The difference concerning the picture, the clock, and the IV. Oh, we missed on the clock. Okay, fine. So the drawing is 4. The IV is 25. And the clock is 54. So 1383. Yay! 174. Oh, read paragraph 174. Here we go. You hear a quiet grinding noise coming from the mirror. You think it's slightly tilted. Its surface got covered in mist, as if you were suddenly in a sauna. You try to wipe it, but to no avail. The image reflected in the mirror is still blurry. Discard 29 and 44. Take card 22. I'm kind of trying to keep my hands on. Thank you. Yes. On the place where we are because I keep losing my place. 22. If you have a card with the umbrella symbol, which we do not, and then read 127. Okay, so we've got a blurry thing. And so now we need to explore the rest of the room and basically find that umbrella symbol. Okay. So we've done 2. Boop. Why don't we just go right next to it? A3, which is number 9. Okay, you see an old, well-worn vision examination chart. For a second, you have the impression that some of the letters become blurry, but after a moment, the picture stabilizes and you can walk closer. Take card number 10. Sit, row, lady. Sit, row, lady. Is there a stool in here? I don't see stool. I see IVs. Okay, so we're going up here. A1. Beep. 108. Your attention is drawn to the yellow sticky notes on the wall. You use similar ones to leave messages for Jen on the fridge. These notes, however, are empty, and for some reason they are arranged in the shape of a pyramid. Take card 61. Whoa. Also, that. Okay. So then according to this, if we're solving a puzzle with just these two, it starts on the D. Okay, let me pull out our notebook. Okay. And it is D, E, S, T, R, O, destroy. Cool, 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 cool. Destroy something. Cool. Okay. That's love. Let's see if we have enough cards for this puzzle. We have to destroy something else. 2? Yes, we can do this. DESTROY. Check. Great. 171. So we have to break the puzzle. Something next to you suddenly hits the floor. Under the vision test board, you find a Ouija board. You remember that similar objects can be used during spiritual seances. There are letters printed on the board allowing the ghosts to answer questions of the living. Discard 61 and 10. Take card 33. And if you have a card with this symbol on it, read 127, which we do. So 33. All right, this is starting to grow on me. Apparently when I'm successful, cards, like things start to grow on me. So that's cool. Not at all. So these two go together and mean that we can read 127. 27. You look at Lizzie's hospital bed, aware that your journey has just begun. You feel a gust of wind behind you. You turn around and see a portal where the mirror used to be. Unfortunately, you don't see what is on the other side. You read about similar passages in the book and know that if you cross one, there's no turning back. Should you go forward or stay here a bit longer? What do y'all think? Discard 22. And take 94. What do you want to do? Stay here, explore. Stay here, explore. Stay here, explore. What are we doing, right? Explore. All right, we're going to explore. So we got an exit card. When you're ready to leave your current location, read 143. So we are exploring, which is when you cross the passage, your stomach twists. However, you recover quickly. Surprised, you realize you are standing in the ritual circle again. The surroundings start to ripple suddenly, getting blurry. Is it your first trip between memories? You hear a sound behind you. Someone is coming out from behind the black curtain. They materialize slowly. You notice only the shape of a figure for now. I think this belongs to you, says the stranger. You look at the note in his hand and you recognize that it was torn from the book. Discard 94. Discard current location and map card together with its tokens. Discard if you have it. Oh my goodness. We could have gotten all these things, y'all. Okay, 33 is not one of the ones we discard. 114 is not one of the ones we discard. Okay. We didn't get a bunch of cards from that last one. We discard all of these and the location and the map. And put these back. We somehow made it out with 2 extra cards, which is pretty awesome. And we discard this. And so we still have half a Ouija board somehow, and this, which may have been a mistake, but we'll just see what happens. It's cool. And then take 14. Okay. Okay. Hello, I'm talking to you. Is anyone in there? Hello, I asked if this is your page. You have to choose. Yeah, you answer without confidence, wondering what's going on. What? I mean, who are you? You asked hoping your assumptions are wrong. Or do we say, a weird looking character popping out of nowhere shortly after the ritual? There's no mistake. It must be one of the keepers of this world. You've read about them and decide to stay silent. So basically, are we talking to this person or are we staying silent? Dun, dun, dun. Just so you can see this magnificent little cupcake up close. We have 2 action cards. We have 2 cards that we may or may not should have. Okay. Stuff. So we want to talk to this guy. Okay, we're talking with you. Okay, so we're going on 13. Paragraph 13. Oop. Hello, Emo. All right, my name is Lucian. Very original. Look at Lucian. Look at you, stereotype. My name is Lucian, the creature presents itself. I found this in the memory zone. I don't need it for anything, but maybe you can use it for something. You must have lost it. Giving you the card from a book. Are you a keeper, you ask? Lucian shrugs as if the answer was obvious. He looks around the room. I'm looking for a friend. He should be around here somewhere. Discard 14. Whoa. Beep. Okay. Take out locations cards 3 and 10. All right. Pay close attention to what it says for your map, Leander. Okay, I'm going to put this right here. Take cards 39 and 114. All right, so there's 114. So 39 is that map. Cool. Set up the room according to the map card. Take 4 action tokens. Boop. And I'm also going to do this. Okay. Place 1 of the available tokens on D2. And go to 11. You lift the curtain, waiting to see the familiar mirror. Instead, on the wall, you see symbols of vases and drops of water drawn with white paint. Guests! It's been a while since I had guests. You hear the sound coming from the wall. If you want to pass, you'll have to prove yourself. Who are you, you ask. Sush, I'm not the one you're looking for, says the wall. Solve the equation and I'll show you what's on the other side. Take card 7. Bum, 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 bum. Blue. Ooh. That's an interesting one. Okay. So I don't know if we're supposed to still have this, but we still have it. And I think that might be a glitch. I think we were supposed to get rid of it. So I'm going to put it kind of off screen unless it's referenced. So we have puzzles going on. And let me see how many cards. 1 game card and both location cards. Oh, we have this. Okay. So that should be everything that we need. Oh my God, math. I'm putting this one over here. Emo, so glad you're here. Get ready to do maths. Boop. All right, I'm pulling out my notebook too. So, if a square and a square plus 1 equals 26, because that's what's up here. So, we'll say a square. Okay, square equals 5. And a raindrop equals 1. Why does a raindrop have to equal 1? It equals a triangle, which is 26. Yeah. Because 5 times 5. Okay. That makes sense. 5 times 5 plus 1 was 26. So this is always a plus. So this should be a 5 times 5. So that should be 25. And then 5 times 26 times 5 plus 1 plus 1. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to bust out the calculator. Okay, 5 times 26 equals 650 plus 2 is 652. That does not make sense. How? What? Okay. No. What? Do we want to explore this room or start or keep bashing our heads against the thingy? 4 times 2 plus 2 equals 4 times 2 is equal to 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. So that's correct. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. So this could be 5 plus 5. So then that would be 10. But I don't see how this would be 4 times 2. And then plus 2. If raindrops are always plus 1, then that would be plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. I don't understand how. Well, you know what? It does make sense for this equation to be correct because they're four-sided and there are 2 of them. But then you have your raindrop is now equal to 2. Why? Why aren't you charging, little buddy? You are charging. Man, my iPad is mad, y'all. I might lose this this camera. Okay. So if the number of sides of the shape. And if jars are multipliers. Okay, let me. And if raindrops are 2, let's see what that works out. Okay, so if these are worth 4 and raindrops are worth 2, then the triangle becomes 10, which doesn't make sense. It doesn't fit with the number of sides, but that's okay. So then let's see if 10 times 8 plus 2 plus 4, actually, 84 does not equal 4 times 4, or 8. Brain hurt. Okay. Is this what I'm doing? Hint. Hint. Look carefully at the vases in the room. Oh. And find the number of values. Yeah, exactly. Are you bragging about your steps or your distance today? Or are you talking about this? Okay. So there are vases in the room. There are 3 vases in the room. Okay. We have a triangle, 2 triangles. Oh. This is a 5, and a 2. So do you see that? Triangle has a 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. It's smashed though. And then this is another vase, and it has a 2 on it. Maybe we should check out the vases more closely. And also there's the other half of my Ouija board. So let's grab that. Actually, I want to explore for a second. Not just because this one hurts my head. C2. Okay, we'll come back to you, maths. We'll come back. Okay. 59. That makes so much more sense. All right, 59. We will come back to you, Lisa. 59. In the middle of the room lies the cracked half of a Ouija board. You look at the masterfully carved letters, wondering who used it last. If you have 33, which we do, hey, you can read 66. All right. The pattern of the crack is the same as the Ouija board found earlier. You take it out and combine both halves together. The room is filled with hundreds of voices beckoning for help and rescue. Between them, you hear Lizzie's clear voice. Now you know you're on the right track. Discard 33 and take 2 action tokens. Hot damn. All right, that's cool. All right, and then I want to look at these vases and to see if it'll help with this math thing. So we've got 3 vases in the room. Let's go to C1 first, which is 110. Dun, 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 dun. Wide stripes of ornaments run around the vessel, creating a row of repeating geometric patterns. You look at them for a while, you think you can see a number between them, which is the 2. Okay. So we do see that. Okay. And then C3 should be the same, which is 7. You look through the pieces of a broken vase. On its inner side, you can see a drop of water with an equal sign drawn in white chalk. Fuck yeah. Okay, and then the last one is B3. So the raindrop is the equal sign. I think. Somehow. Maybe. Okay. B3 is 60. All right. You circle around a decorative vase in the central part of the room. On its wall, you can see a few symbols and red lines forming a number. So that's 2. All right. So we have one vase that's 2, one vase that's 5, and one vase which has the raindrop, which is the equal symbol. The squares are equal to 2. Okay, so according to the vases, the squares are equal to 2. The triangles are equal to 5. And the raindrops are equal to the equal symbol somehow. That's okay. It makes sense in somewhere world. Which would mean 2, 2, 4. And then 2. I don't know why raindrops are equal symbols. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I'm so confused. So we pretty much ignore equal symbols and then we just do the maths and then we ignore the right side. It doesn't make any sense. Anyone else confused? Drops are 1? No, I don't understand this. I don't understand. I'm so lost. Okay. I'm going to take another hint. It says the equation on the wall are a hint, and specifically the types of operations and the order that they appear. The equations on the wall. Okay. What? Take a hint. The vases always multiply by themselves and simply add the water in the amount that's present. What? So do I then just keep going on? I think I just keep adding up then, according to the row. Okay, so I'm going to try this according to our base knowledge. A triangle, a square in the beginning is a 2. So it's going to be 2 times 2 plus 1 equals 5. And that's our triangle, which makes sense, 5. Okay, but then we're going to start multiplying it out, I think. Because the triangles are, so I think this is correct to start. Okay, so then we take that triangle is now equal to 5, and we do 2 times 5 times 2 plus 2. Which equals 22. And then because there are 2 squares, we does that suddenly make it, because then it's 2 times, so it's 22? because it is 2 and E2. So it is 2, 2. Let's see if this adds up to 52. Okay, so triangle, 5 times 2 times 5 plus 2 is, wait. 5 times 2 times 5 equals 52. Yes, that fits our thing. Cool. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Life is good. Life is good. Okay, so then the answer to the last thing is starts with a square. 2 times 5 times 2 times 5 equals 100. 103. So how do we show that in 103? Wouldn't it be Well, if we take a 103, so it would be 3 raindrops at the end. But then can we do square triangle? That doesn't fit the arrows. It's got to be a 1, a 0, and a 3. So it would be a raindrop and then a 0 and a 3. How do we do a 0 and a 3? A raindrop, a blank, and then a 3. We need to know how to do 3s. That's how we solve it. Drop, space, drop, drop, drop. Oh, I like that. Oh, nope. It's got to be. It somehow has. Oh, wait. The answer might be that we just put in the number. And it says yes, 103. Okay. Woo! Okay, cool. Read 8. Okay, you present the solution, but the wall doesn't seem to be happy and it remains silent for a while. Yes, good job. I thought it would take you more time, but a contract is a contract. The paint disappears from the gaps between the bricks. A few of them fall from the wall. The newly created hole, you find a business card of the doctor that was taking care of Lizzie's case. Discard 007. Oh, this one. And take card 103. Ooh. Anthony Rita, call me, MD. And then it's got this symbol in the lower left-hand corner. Okay. All right. So these symbols are kind of behind Lucian. So I'm going to explore that wall, A2, 34. You mentioned that you're looking for a friend. What does he look like? You ask, approaching Lucian. Short, with horns. He has sewing marks on his stomach. Oh, and he's plush, adds Lucian, as if this fact were no importance at all. Have you seen him anywhere? If you have card 16 and you want to inform Lucian about it, we do not have card 16. Okay. So then, what do we want to explore? We've got Lucian's feet. We've got a cobweb. We've got what is this? A coffin. We've got the skulls at the base of the coffin. We've got a painting in this corner and another painting in this corner. We only have 2 action tokens. Maybe we should do these 2 paintings. That's what I think. What do you think? What are you feeling? Yeah. Okay. I'm doing it. Dun 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 dun. D1. D1 is 77. The board on the wall seems old. It presents lines arranged at different angles and the numbers assigned to them. The whole of it creates a network of connections that you don't understand. You need something more to solve this puzzle. It takes 67. Well, of course we do. We need the other painting. Boop. And just about out of action. D3, which is number 3. The number covered board shimmers in different colors: red, yellow, black, green. You walk closer, waiting to analyze their layout more closely. Take card number 3. All right, there we go. Got 2 votes for paintings. All right, so. Oh, but they have 2 different puzzle symbols. Oh, look at that mystery. This is not the same symbol as this. Boop, boop, boop. So they don't go together. And we need more action. So we're picking up the next Doom card. Everything becomes blurry as you are overtaken by a vision. You are breaking through a bathroom door. Jennifer is lying motionless on the floor. You run to pick her up, but she is not responding. You put her fingers on her neck, but feel no pulse. You take out your phone and call for an ambulance before you see an empty vial on the floor. Did Jennifer really do it? When you wake to reality, you see that you're still in the same room. Take 3 action tokens. Okay, so suicide warning. Okay, so we need more for our paintings. So let's do cobwebs. A3, 42. Oh, it's right there. The spider in the middle of the cobweb is huge, but despite the fear, you decide to look closer. Food. You hear a faint moan from the spider, it seems. It seems weird, especially given the number of flies caught in the web. After a moment, you notice the problem. Some parts of the web are so weak that they cannot hold the spider, and the rest of them will definitely break when it moves along them. You now know why the spider can't manage to eat all the flies. Poor buddy. Aw, gotta help him eat. Thanks, love. All right, now we have something that matches. Boop. All right, let's see if we need more than 2 cards. Boop. Boop. 2 game cards. Okay, we got this. All right, how many delicious spiders do we want to try to get? We need 5 numbers. Oh God. Okay. Oh my God. We have to say, oh my God. Okay, so let me show you what I've got going on. Sort of. So we've got this spider, and some of the threads the spider can't go on, like those. And there's the flies, and then we've got these maps, which I realize the mic is over here, by the way, but I'm over here so I can show you this. But then we've got maps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. And then I suspect that we map it onto the spider web to get 5 digits for the puzzle. So do you want me to keep holding this like this? Because it seems painful. So I could do 1. 1 would go here. And then 2. 2 doesn't make sense. Because if you go from there, you can't actually do 2. So I'm going to try to rearrange this map. All right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God, that worked. Okay, so I'm putting the map up here. No, 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 no. Boop. Okay, cool. So we explored this entire side. There. Okay, map is there. Boom. Okay, and then I'll put these here, and I'm going to try to rearrange this without anything crashing. Wish me luck. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no! This is not charging. It is about to die. Let's see if I can fit. Well, I can fit them sideways. Ta-da! That's not annoying. What do you think? Do you think you can help me figure this out? Because I'm definitely feeling pain. Can you still hear me when it's like this? Okay. Yes. Can you still hear me? Okay, cool. Just cool. Cool. All right, so we've got this. It's sideways. I wish I could rotate it, but I can't. Let's see. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning and hammer in the evening. So I don't think the first number is 1. Because if I do 1, or maybe the first number is 1, but then the next number is not 2. Oh God. And I am also having to do it sideways. Okay. So. Ow. Okay. So then if the first one is 1, The second number. Oh my God, I'm asking for a hint. The symbols visible on the board determine the spider's possible movements. Yes, we got that. The path created from the fragments presented on the board have to connect in such a way that the spider can collect all of the flies. The spider cannot move to a thin piece or walk twice on the same path. Motherfucker. So if I wanted to, I would draw on this. So you can't start with 4. Oh, so not walking on the same path just means not choosing the same number again. So that makes sense. That's fine. Okay. Okay. So then, yeah, so that's a great question. Do I have a pencil? All right, I'm looking around the room. Ooh. Guess what, bitches? Pencil. And I even have eraser that is marked up because of reasons, because we have twins. Okay, so then we are totes gonna draw. Thank you, Imogen. Emo. All right, so I know it's kind of, yeah, I'm gonna have to put it back on the wide screen, aren't I, in order to see. This is down to 6%, by the way. It's pretty much, it's 9:20, y'all. It's past my bedtime. I love you all, but we're gonna have to end. I tell you what, we'll end here, which kind of sucks. Sorry, Lizzy. But we're gonna have, yeah. Sorry, Lizzy. The time kind of got away from me. Yes, exactly. So we'll finish next time. Do we want to start from the beginning or do we want to do this like tomorrow night? What do you think? Quick, like a bunny. Vote as you will. Should we try to finish this tomorrow night? That was a yes/no question. That wasn't a yes/no question. It was either or. Emo can do tomorrow. So I'm just gonna walk away from this, and we are going to. Okay, we have another vote for tomorrow. Cool. So we're gonna walk away from this. We're gonna come back here tomorrow night at 7:30 and try to finish it in another 90 minutes. And the iPad will charge up in the meantime. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, cool. We can see everybody tomorrow. Okay. Take care, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.